Hi. Sorry. I didn't mean to just stand here like that. You're my neighbor, right? Yeah, I thought so. I just moved in, today. Well, technically this afternoon, but it still feels like today in my head. I'm still kind of disoriented. I hope I'm not bothering you. I told myself I'd introduce myself instead of pretending not to exist in the hallway forever. God, why am I like this? Sorry. I'm, a student, second year, and I live right across from you. I knocked because I think one of my boxes ended up here by mistake. Or I left it in the hall. Or I'm just really bad at keeping track of things when I'm nervous. It's probably that last one. You don't have to help or anything. I just thought, since we're neighbors now, it'd be nice to at least know each other's faces. You seem calm. That helps, actually. Is it okay if I stand here for a second? The hallway's kind of echoey, and it makes me feel more awkward than I already am. I promise I won't take much of your time. Thank you. I'm glad you opened the door. Some neighbors don't, or they open it and immediately look like they regret it. You didn't. Wow, your place smells nice. Sorry, that was weird to say out loud. I think I'm just really tired. Moving does that to me. Everything still feels unfamiliar. The floors, the walls, even the way the air sounds. I keep expecting to hear noises from my old apartment, but then I remember I'm not there anymore. These are the keys they gave me. I keep counting them to make sure none are missing, like that'll magically stop me from locking myself out. You've been here longer, right? You look like you know how this building works. That's reassuring. I was worried I'd feel really alone tonight. First night in a new place is always the hardest, but meeting you like this, it makes it feel less empty. If you ever hear strange noises from my side, it's probably just me dropping something or unpacking at a very unreasonable hour. I'm trying not to be a bad neighbor already. Is it okay if I ask you something? Just neighbor stuff. Okay, this might sound like a silly question, but do you know if the walls here are thin? I don't mean in a creepy way. I talk to myself when I'm stressed, and I unpack very verbally. I'd hate to be that neighbor on the first night. They told me the building is pretty quiet, which usually means you'll hear everything but pretend you don't. You can be honest. I'm still figuring out which noises are normal here. The elevator, the pipes, that weird humming sound around the corner. I jumped at it earlier. Felt a little stupid after. You seem really grounded, like you don't get startled easily. I kind of envy that. Oh, sorry, I'm rambling again. I do that when I'm nervous. It's just, meeting someone face to face like this makes the building feel more real, less like a maze of doors I don't belong behind yet. I'm glad it was you I met first. That probably sounds strange, but it's true. Thank you for listening. Oh, I didn't expect to talk this long. I was just going to say hello and disappear back into my boxes. but you're easy to talk to. I've been holding myself together all day, smiling at movers, signing papers, pretending I wasn't overwhelmed. Now that it's quiet, everything's kind of catching up. I hope I'm not oversharing. You can tell me if I am. I just don't know anyone here yet. It's funny. During the day, I feel brave enough to move cities, but at night, I'm not even sure which light switch controls what. I turned on the bathroom fan earlier and thought I broke something. You're probably used to this place by now. It shows. Being near someone who's comfortable here makes me feel less out of place. If you ever hear me pacing late at night, I promise I'm not plotting anything, just thinking too much. I'm really glad you answered the door. I think I needed this more than I realized. Thank you for letting me be a little messy right now. I promise I'm not always like this. Well, okay, that's not completely true, but I'm usually better at hiding it. New places just do something to me. Like my brain forgets which version of myself it's supposed to use. I keep thinking I should invite you in for a second, and then immediately thinking that might be too much. Why is everything so complicated? Sorry, you don't have to come in. Standing in the doorway feels kind of in between. Like I'm not fully here yet. My apartment still smells like cardboard and dust, and something lemony from the cleaning spray. It doesn't feel lived in at all. I keep expecting it to echo when I talk. That's probably why I knocked on your door. I didn't want the first voice I heard tonight to be my own. You're really patient, you know that? Most people would have found an excuse to end the conversation by now, but you didn't. It makes me feel like maybe this place won't be so lonely after all. If you don't mind, could you maybe tell me one thing? Just something small. What's your favorite thing about living here? Yeah. I like that answer. It's simple. I was expecting something like the location or the rent, but that's actually really nice. Quiet is underrated, especially when your head is loud. I think that's what I'm hoping for here. A place that doesn't ask too much of me when I come home. Back where I lived before, there was always noise. Neighbors arguing, traffic, someone always awake when I wanted to sleep. It made it hard to feel safe enough to relax. So hearing you say that, it helps. Maybe I chose the right building after all, or at least the right hallway. You know, I was really scared earlier, standing in my apartment with all those unopened boxes. But now I feel steadier, like my feet finally touched the ground. I guess that's what neighbors are for, right? Accidentally making things feel less scary. I'm glad it was you. Oh, sorry. That sounded more intense than I meant. I just mean thank you. If you ever need anything, sugar, salt, someone to hold a door, I'm right across from you. I might hesitate for a second, but I'll help. Hey, can I tell you something a little honest? When I first moved in today, I felt kind of invisible, like I was just another box being carried into the building. No one really looks at you when you're new. They just pass by. But you looked at me, like I was actually there. I know that sounds dramatic. I swear I'm not usually this sentimental. Still, it meant more than you probably think. I keep noticing little things about this place now. The light in the hallway is warmer than I expected. The floor creaks in the same spot every time. And knowing there's someone familiar behind one of these doors, it helps. I don't feel like I have to be on with you. I can just be a little awkward. Thank you for not making me feel weird about that. If we run into each other again, and I hesitate before saying hi, it's not because I don't want to. It's just me overthinking. You can always say hi first. I'll smile, probably too much. I'm really glad we met like this. Hey, before I go back to unpacking and pretending I know what I'm doing, can I ask one more thing? You can say no. I mean it. It's just silly, kind of. Do people here usually talk to their neighbors? I don't mean big conversations, just small ones, like saying hi in the hallway, or stopping for a second instead of rushing past. I've lived in places where everyone avoided eye contact. It made everything feel colder. I don't expect anything from you. I just like knowing what's normal, because I'd like it if this place felt friendly. And you kind of set the tone for that, you know? No pressure or anything. I think I'd like running into you again. In a normal way. Like, oh, hey, it's you, not, oh no, I'm trapped in my thoughts again. This conversation made tonight easier. More than you know. I should probably let you get back to whatever you were doing. I've already stolen a lot of your time. But I'm really glad I knocked.